Hello guys, it's Stephen here, finally back with a video. Yes, it's been a very long time, but I'm back on the Esteemed Company talking about Manchester City and football. I took a couple of weeks off just to kind of get a little bit of a mental health break. Sometimes people forget how life's a lot more important than football is in general, and you need just to rest. Some people thought I took a break because City lost to Lyon, which is absolutely, it's just nonsense. I've been watching City for like 28 years of my life. I don't get upset because we lose one game, put it that way. I'm a little bit more measured by that. I just wanted to take some time away because I'm making videos now for like 2.5, 3 years, and eventually it just comes a little bit too much when you're making that many videos. I've made hundreds over the past few years, and I just needed a little bit of a break, a bit of a rest, just to not think about football in that sense in terms of creating content. Just enjoy it, watching from the sidelines. Loads has happened in terms of victories, obviously over Hoffenheim. Phil Foden scored his first goal, but I just needed to rest, and I forced myself, and I'm back now. It's nice, isn't it? Hello, sorry for the enforced absence. It's just sometimes you need to do that, and I feel refreshed, literally, because I've just had a shower, to be fair, but I feel ready to watch Manchester City again, though I probably should have chose a better time to come back, because City take on Liverpool at Anfield tomorrow, so chances are I could be making a video 24 hours from now looking very glum, which is just football, but that's how I like it anyway. I love that edginess that comes with a game of this kind of grandeur, and that's what we watch football for those big moments, those big games. And tomorrow's game is just about as big as it comes so far this season. Yes, we're going to Liverpool to hopefully try and end the hoodoo that they have over us for the past 15 years. I think 2003 is the last time we beat them at Anfield, and Anelka scoring the winner. It hasn't been good, put it that way. If I'm going to be honest with you from this straight off, I'm not really expecting us to win. I will take a draw tomorrow, but surely at some point, and I'm talking just logically, we have to beat them, surely at some point. They can't continuously beat us forever at Anfield. It just doesn't work that way life. It may beat us tomorrow, but at some point, Guardiola's got to crack that very difficult nut, and it'll have to happen eventually. So why can't it be tomorrow? I'm in general an optimistic Manchester City fan. I tend to see myself as kind of reasonable and rational, and I do see the positive sides, but with this game I find it hard to be positive. And it's easier to see why given our record there, but if we've got to look at the positives, well, I think we've been the underdogs this season, weirdly. I think everyone's talked about Liverpool and a little bit about Chelsea, and we've just kind of got on with our game, and now we're top of the league obviously on goal difference, and no one really expects anything from us in this game. I don't think people expect us to win. All the pre-talk has been about Liverpool, and also a lot of talk about the bus stuff, the obviously nonsense bottled bus stuff from last year, and in general about how Klopp has found Guardiola out, which I think will kind of play into our hands. Now the rumours in terms of formation, how we will play, I've heard a very strong rumour personally that we'll go free at the back, and Benjamin Mendy will come out from the cold and start there. He obviously caused Liverpool a lot of problems when we beat them 5-0 at the Etihad last season. Now that was a different kind of game admittedly, and a lot's happened since then, but he obviously is a very potent threat going forward, and he'd be the kind of person that I think would push Liverpool back a little bit and kind of exploit the space that Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold will offer when they go forward. I expect Liverpool will come out and attack at us because that's the only way that they know how to play, despite their indifferent form recently in terms of the Chelsea games, and obviously being absolutely outplayed by Napoli, starting to show maybe some signs of tiredness after very little rotation, just kind of Klopp doubling down on what he started so far this season. They look a little bit tired. I still think though, however, they'll come out all guns blazing. The most important period of this game has to be that first 30 minutes. We can't go behind there. If we kind of steady the storm, and Anfield will no doubt be rocking, then maybe we've got a chance there to actually get something from the game and just kind of start to control it. I just want to see us go there and play our usual game, not bottle it for once, because I think it's fair to say last season our heads went at Anfield, and we need the big game players to actually show some form of leadership and actually take control of the ball, put the foot on it, and just keep possession. Now obviously as well, before that, there's been a bit of rumours about Kevin De Bruyne allegedly maybe being back. I don't see him starting personally. Maybe he'll be on the bench as a bit of a boost, but personally I wouldn't have him involved at all. I know that sounds sacrilegious for one of the best players in world football, but a game of that high intensity away at Anfield, given the fact that he's had an injury, I don't want him getting injured personally. I would rather just go with what we've got. If it happens, I'm not going to be sad to see him on the bench, obviously, but I personally wouldn't have him involved just because I don't think it's worth the risk. But if it happens, Kevin De Bruyne is back, so I can't complain there. As it is, though, I think weirdly, De Bruyne not starting might actually play into our hands a little bit. If you think about De Bruyne's kind of play, he's kind of like a very much a percentage risk kind of player. He'll play the high risk pass, and I think sometimes we need to keep the ball a little bit. I think it's fair to say that the two Silvers as our like 3-8s will offer a little bit more balance in terms of keeping the ball than a De Bruyne Silva partnership would. They're both ball retention kind of players, and I think we need that. Obviously, there's no Gundogan as well. He looks like he's been ruled out of the game. So I expect in the midfield, personally, of David Silva, Fernandinho and Bernardo Silva. I want the 4-3-3. I want us just to go for in the usual style there. Maybe Mendy or Zinchenko, then Laporte, and probably maybe Kompany, but I'd go for Stones and Laporte personally, and then Walker, and then I'd actually go for just Sterling, Aguero and Sonic, because I think it works. I want Sterling to have a big game personally against Liverpool, and I'm sure he'll be up for this game loads. I don't really blame him for the last performances. I thought the whole team bottled it a little bit, and he kind of just got lost in the maelstrom a little bit as well. But I want us to go for it and play our game and act like champions, turn up and actually go at them at Anfield and show them who's boss, because we don't do that enough in my personal opinion. We shouldn't fear them. I understand why the mental blocks happen, but go there and play it. Even if it's free at the back, which it could be, because the rumours, I'm gutted that someone's going to miss out there going forward. Who will miss out? Would it be Sane? Because that would be an absolute shame given the form he's in at the moment. Could it be, I don't know, Sterling maybe? Maybe we'll go 2 strikers up front in terms of Aguero and Jesus. If we were going free at the back and playing a 3-5-2 kind of thing, I personally would play Sterling alongside Aguero, because I think he'd be more incisive. I think he'd run through the middle and cause a little bit of trouble there. But all I know is that we just have to go there with the same level of composure that we usually play with, energy and spirit. In terms of prediction, for me, I'm going to go for like a 2-2. It's going to be difficult because Martin Atkinson's referee and he's genuinely really bad for us, but I'm still hoping that we'll kind of come away with a point, and I'll be happy with that, because that'll be enough for me just to kind of start to settle down this whole Anfield Liverpool bogey team thing personally. Anyway guys, not the most comprehensive video, so I'm out today with Nicola at a festival in Manchester, but I just wanted to get back on the train, so to speak, start making videos again for you guys. Hopefully I'll be making a video tomorrow with a big grin on my face. I hope you're glad to see me back. I'm glad that you've all been so lovely and patient in the comments, saying take your time, come back when you're ready. And it's been nice, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes people forget that life is more important than football. You know, in terms of look after yourself, rest, take some holidays away from your work, and eventually when you make as many videos as I do, it becomes kind of like work, and you don't want to get burned out. But I'm good now, I'm happy. So if you're new to this channel, like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.